Hi, I'm Pastor Bill from Open Door Baptist Church in Morehead City, and welcome back to another word of encouragement. I'm glad that you're here, and today we are going to look at a passage out of Isaiah chapter 9, which you've probably heard before. This is actually a bit of poetry from the prophet Isaiah, where he writes, "The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Those who dwelt in a land of deep darkness, on them the light has shone. You have multiplied the nation. You have increased its joy. They rejoice before you as with joy at the harvest, as they are glad when they divide the spoil. For the yoke of his burden and the staff for his shoulder, the rod of his oppressor, you have broken, as on the day of Midian. For every boot of the tramping warrior in battle tumult, and every garment rolled in blood will be burned as fuel for the fire. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and of peace there will be no end, on the throne of David and over his kingdom, to establish it and to uphold it with justice and with righteousness from this time forth and forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this." Well, just that last phrase of that whole poem, which is so uplifting and such an encouragement to us as Christians to look to the prophecy of the birth of Christ, of the coming of Christ. But just that last phrase that he ends there, "The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this." Oh, isn't that a relief? That you and I do not need to usher in the kingdom of God, that the zeal of the Lord will do this. Did you hear throughout that poem how much Isaiah was saying, God will do this, God will do this, God will do this. God is strong. He is He is the strength and the mighty one, the mighty God, as the Messiah is being named here, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Well, I hope that that does bring you peace and encouragement today. I do trust that you know that you are walking in light today because of Jesus. And I hope that you will tune in tomorrow for another word of encouragement. And until that time, may the wonderful Counselor be with you, Emmanuel.